Welcome back to another figure collecting for dummy. Today, we will look at convention exclusive release number 2, PS4 Spiderman 2099 Black Suit. Don't ask me why they call it Black Suit, as I did not play the game. Package design is similar to the other Hot Toys PS4 Spiderman series, released earlier with the title character on the front cover. Once you flip it open, you can see the figure and accessory through the box window. The artwork spread nicely over the 3 panels, with 2099 swinging on the spider web. I cannot wait for the coming release of the Iron Spider and the rest. You can see the figure and all its accessories are placed neatly in the plastic tray. Something old, something new, we'll get to that later. Again, you get a masked head sculpt this time, as none of the PS4 Spider-Man ever comes with a Peter Parker sculpt. It rocks a sexy deep blue, almost purplish base in a very detailed knitted pattern, topping off with the red eyes pieces to complete the look. This one gotta be one of the most beautiful suits, as it walks directly out of its comic book pages. The design is clean and simple, with various red spider pattern in rubber glued onto the blue synthetic suit. However, the blue synthetic suit is anything but simple, besides the added rubber muscle in various areas to build the perfect physique. They also printed different patterns and even pressed on the shiny acrylic layer to give it a more complex texture look. Also, the spikes, although they are made of rubber, they are quite pointy and sharp, so be extra careful. You look at the pattern, it's just mesmerizing. His spider logo is also very stylish and remind me of Punisher skull crest symbol. What do you think? Again, you can see the various details on the various layering on his back. The acrylic, the different pattern knitted. You got the standard hexagon base stand with the dynamic pose. You have the graphic of the man himself, 2099 in the front, and his style in smooth and rough surface. Of course, you have the name, a very nice dynamic pose for posing his swinging poses. Kudos to Hot Toys for developing all new hand shapes, 12 of them to be precise. For 2099, actually has claws for his fighting style, so it's different from the standard gloves. It has the same blue knit pattern with the metallic red highlights. Very lovely. This one is a standard relaxed palm, all in beautiful details. Then you have a fighting claw type, raw crawling hand shape, fist, and also for the web shooting hand, this time you need to do some swapping out to shoot webs. Basically, they come with an extra attachment. Oops, let me repost that. Sorry. Okay. There you go. Okay. So there's a left, right. You look at it. So to swap it out, just pop off the bottom half, right there, and then you attach it. Okay, give me 1 second. There you go. Okay, okie doke. There you go. So, once attached, you can attach the webbing into the tiny hole. Because he doesn't have a web shooter, so let's look at a before-after photo, sort of. So this one is before the shooting web and after the shooting webs. They also created 2 new hand shapes. One is the flat fist, flat palm, excuse me, and another one for a pointy finger. I guess people will use this to pose with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, if you have seen the photo. Be careful though, it's quite pointy. You got nails. Okay, the webbings are mostly recycled from previous release. You got a web grabbing, web swinging piece that goes into the fist, front and bottom. However, only one of the fists has the opening, the other one is closed, so you cannot use the webbing on that fist. Well, strange. You also have another swinging web. Okay, once you attach the web shooting part, you can do a shootout. Another one for the webbing attached to the net. Quite steady. Articulation would be similar to other PS4 series. Okay, let's take a closer look. You got the basic head joint, no real neck articulation. Let's pop it off. You can see it's a standard ball joint, so it's a cup inside. So if you want, you can swap out to another Peter Parker head if you want. See, you got the head articulation but no neck articulation. Let me pop it right back. Okay, the rubber muscle and the suit is definitely most attractive about this figure. It also restricts its range of motion. Okay, try the shoulder. You got around 90-degree range for the shoulder. You don't want to overdo it. And also, it's all synthetic suit. You also get bunches up when you pose it. Look at the back, it's okay, but look at the front. It bunches up. Because the suit is thicker than the other suits, I think. For the elbow, you can take a look. Once you fold, you got double joint elbow, nice. But when you fold, you got a crease. So, no extreme poses for prolonged period of time, blah blah blah. The crease should recover if you allow them to rest at their natural position, hence museum pose. His chest and abs are sculpted nicely, but also in the way for bending forwards. They again use gear ratchet joints to help prevent bounce back. However, at the back they have a greater range in the back. Okay. So, okay, nice butt. Decent range for the thigh, but the pelvis will prevent him from raising his leg any higher. Plus the suit bunches up again, so... Well, on the bright side, you have a double knee joint, full ankle articulation, and front toe articulation. So overall, I think this might not be the best articulated Spider-Man, but doable. As I have never played the PS4 Spider-Man, I might not be familiar with all his suit, but this one is an accurate recreation of his comics counterpart, so I dig it. Kudos to Hot Toys to create a new body, as he stands slightly taller than Scarlet Spider when we did our quick comparison during Facebook Live unboxing party. I also love the materials they used to recreate this suit, as it's simply stunning. Okay, now on to the not so good. You can see from the photo, the tip of my spider symbol is loose already. For it was glued onto the suit, so naturally it can become unglued. Just not so fast. Although it's not very serious, but eventually it will expand upwards. Thus, please be extra mindful when posing, as the glue on the padding can become detached after wear and tear. Luckily, it's still under warranty, and I was sent to Secret Base for service later. Another point of improvement again would be the articulation. It's only natural that we want to do dynamic poses with our Spider-Man figure. I hope they work on that. So, until next unboxing video, stay home, stay healthy, bye.